the street alone. Her head was down, face locked onto her phone. And I wished I had a number so I could be color unknown. And then I tell her to look into my eyes and never let it go.
Hey my lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, hi, my name is Willeke, but you can also call me Willeke, and welcome back to episode 20 of Eco Lifestyle. And Nia's just chilling in her room, she's just eating some breakfast. I'm going to have her do a little bit of logic skill, a little bit of chess playing after she finishes her breakfast, so she can finally get level 6. She's so close. And if we do a good job working from home today, I think we may be able to get a promotion tomorrow. So that's what we're going to be focusing on, getting a promotion. Basically, it's the same just every single episode. I did mention that I have something special planned for this episode as well, which will be a little towards the end of this episode. I also gave all of them a little bit of a makeover. So you saw me giving Aiyden, Daniel, and Nia all a makeover with a little bit of a more summer style. There is some glitching with Daniel's outfit, unfortunately, but I still think it looks so good on him, so we're just going to make it look like this, really close, just looking at his face, because that's amazing. And just ignore the little thing. I also have some things lined up for Daniel to check for a little bit of a gig. We're just going to see if the gigs work now. If it's not working, then I don't know what to do. Then I'm just going to complete the gigs and then use the UI cheats mod to, or the UI cheats mod to basically not UIT, UI extension to basically work on this part, and then just make sure that like whenever we have a freelance gig and we finish it, then I'll just click give ourselves the money, even though we don't really need it. And then once we have done 5, I'll just do right click and it's finished. Because otherwise we're not going to be able to finish up like his Master Maker aspiration, which is one of the few things that we have to do in the Let's Play. It's just finishing up Daniel's Master Maker aspiration, and then also finishing up Nia's Eco Innovator aspiration. So what can we do for Daniel as a gig? Let's see, we can... this one has a really nice pay. Making a little bit of a bet. We can also do honey brew. We do have some honey. We can also make some candles, which is good because he does need to work on candles. So that will be working both towards the candles, towards the fabrication skill, and then towards the gig. So this is actually a really nice one, and it's also not paying too bad. Let's see. We can either do this one, which is the square peg square hole, or we can do the... Let's see, which one did I say? The hip to be rectangular. Let's see. Let's just do this one. It doesn't really matter between the two of them. And then after that, Daniel, you're going to be back on the fabrication part. Going to do some fixing, some cleaning up, because our solar panels are looking a bit disgusting. So clean those up and then fix our little windmills, which are unfortunately, except for one, all broken. And I do want to buy some dew collectors for on like the front lot. They don't have a car. They're not going to buy a car because there's no need for cars in Port Promise, and not Port Promise, in Evergreen Harlem, basically in like the entire game. This one is unfortunately also a little bit disgusting, but we can't clean it. But it's basically, yeah, we have like this space. It's looking really nice in the front of the house, but it's not going to be used, so why don't we just buy some dew collectors for that one? But I'll be doing that off camera after this episode if I don't forget. And otherwise, guys, please remind me in the comments down below. And did you get to level 6? Yes, you did. So girl, change into your outfit. Like, you can continue focusing on chess after you do your job, because you need to interview some people as usual. You can always invite over Aiyden and have him do some interviewing, or not have him interview, but to interview him for a bit. But let's see if we can just go around town, meet some people. There's one person walking over here, which is... I don't know her, but her name is Ever Do It. So why don't we do a cheerful introduction to Ever and see if she's interested in doing some interviews. She is stopping for us. She is looking a bit bored, so maybe we can cheer her up with our amazing interviewing skills. I don't think we can, but you never know. Just going to wait for Nia to come over there, and no, Nia, you're not going to get stung by bees when you're walking over there. And Daniel, you're just doing all of the things that you have to do. After that, you can... Let's see, you can do just a little bit of checking with the client. Freelance, check with client, and then you can start working on those candles, which are definitely necessary to be created. See what you need to make. You need to make 3 rectangular candles on the station, so we can definitely do that. It'd be nice so we can get some of our candles out of the way. Every single time I click on the candles, it's also basically it counts as being created. That's a glitch in game as well. I see that we don't have any dye, so we're just going to go with the rectangular molded candle. Nia, are you over? You can walk a little bit faster, girl. You can walk a little bit faster over there to do the cheerful introduction. Like, you don't have all day. We do have something nice planned. So move your butt, run with those bags, and get over to meet a new person who has apparently a floating dress. I think that's a little bit of a glitch too. Like, you saw from distance that her dress basically looked like it was floating. Are you going to cross the street? Yes, you are. Be careful not to get hit by any cars that are not in game. Good job. So introduce yourself. Get that promotion. Okay, so she's doing the cheerful introduction. It's a pleasant conversation. So let's see, friendly as usual. There was the interview about neighborhood action plans, but why don't we click interview about utilities and then neighborhood action plans? And don't say goodbye to her. Is she saying goodbye to us? Really? Ever? You're just wanting to interview you a little bit. Like, look at how amazing we look. You can be interviewed by us. Yeah, she's saying goodbye. Oh, no. Are we actually doing it? Are we actually doing the interviews? Is she not leaving us? Let's see. Yes, we are. So interview about neighborhood action plans and then supporting technological progress. Alright. And then also interview about utilities, if I can find it. Yeah, there it is. Interview about the utilities, and that should finish up our job for the day. Meaning that we don't have to do anything else. We can just hang out, chill, have a bit of fun. Nice. So this should like basically finish up everything. So you're still focused, you're in the zone, so why don't you do a little bit more of that logic skill? Because I think to be able to reach level 10, you need to have level 10 of the logic skill as well. So make sure that you're working on the logic skill, and I'll just have her do that. So she's basically like a logic skill queen at the end of this let's play. And Daniel, you're just chatting with the client, and then you're going to make some candles. Oh, my poor baby got stung. And he's also needing a little bit of a toilet, so after you finish up making the candle and chatting with the client, you can go to the toilet. But you have to do your job first, because otherwise I'm going to click away from making the candle, click back into making candle in order to like redo it for him, and then it's going to count as another candle even though we didn't make the candle. So I don't want to kind of like abuse the glitch in that way. So we're just going to have him do what he has to do, finish up his gig, and hopefully it works out as it should work out. If it's not working out as it should work out, as I said before, I'm just going to use the UI extensions mod to make it work out. So I'll have them do their jobs and work on what they have to work, and I'll see you guys in a bit. So next morning, Nia is just doing a little bit of drafting. I'm having her work from home again today. She does have to draft a municipal concept and then present one as well to get a little bit of feedback. She is feeling a bit tense, definitely because she is hungry and also because she doesn't really like her bed. I love it. I think it looks really nice, so we're just going to keep it. Ooh, she's already done with the concept. That's fast. I think you can probably present it to Daniel if you want to. See what the quality is, if you can actually present it or not. Let's see, it should be... I think both of them are great, so don't think she can actually present it, but see if we can present it to Daniel, because that would be very, very nice if we were actually able to. Yes, we are. So present concept to Daniel, and that should get all of your tasks for today out of the way. And Daniel is a magician. He's walking through fences. He's just like, yeah, I can do this. I'm fine with it. I can do it. So she's also going to collect all of the honey, do those kind of things, bond with the bees. That's something that she does daily, just to make sure that the bees actually like her, that they have like a little bit of nice honey. They're not selling it at the moment. It's finally started to get to like a normal quality. It used to be a poor quality for a really, really long time. But now it's finally started to get to a little bit of a better quality. And it's nice because her bond with the bees, it's not the greatest bond, but it's, or at least with one of the bonds, it's like bees, it's like a bit of a nice bond. But she's slowly starting to get like a nicer bond with the bees, starting to make them a little bit more of her friend. She also definitely has like the need to recycle. So Daniel, last night he did do a little bit of upgrading of the Goontalk home recycler. So what he did, he basically, let's see, I think he made it like more, what's it called? I can't see it, but he actually, what he did, he made it so that it's like better mushing stuff together, or at least I think that's what that said. So clean out that one. You do have one candle, so that it's something that we can definitely send off to the client. He's going to make another candle after that, and I think that's like one more candle for that one as well. So we have like both of all of the candles out of the way. And then we can basically just send it over to Tina. Sorry, we're busy with work. But basically he's going to send all of it to the client and we'll see what happens. If it gets finished up, if it's fine, then it's fine. If it's not fine, then we're going to be a bit sad. Daniel's also really a bit busy, so why don't we invite over Aiyden instead to see him in his new outfits and just see how he looks. Girl, you don't have everything filled up. Like, you can definitely do a lot better. And there's some dirty dishes here. I'll help you guys put it in the sink for you guys. And I put this one in the nice fridge. How nice of a sim owner am I? Sim owner, sim creator, sim person. Just someone who's like in charge, looking over you guys, making sure that you're like happy and taken care of and just healthy overall. So she is going to change into her new outfit, taking care of the bees, and then you can use a little toilet break and ask your boyfriend to come over, because what I did do off camera, it's basically an interaction that you guys, if you play Sims, which you wouldn't, like, which of course you do, otherwise you wouldn't be watching these videos. But if you have like played The Sims, you definitely know what the interaction looks like. And since when do you think he's unattractive? Is it because I gave him a different outfit? Because you thought he was like extremely attractive before, girl. But you're going to invite him over. He's now your boyfriend. We're just going to say that she still finds him really attractive, even though there's... I think I know what happened. I think it messed up a little bit when I deinstalled Wicked Whims and reinstalled it in the form of Wonderful Whims. Which is why now she has like different preferences. Because with Daniel as well, she found Daniel attractive too. So I think it changed a bit. Like Nox is unattractive, that wasn't the case. So I definitely think it changed to something that's not what it was before. See, for Daniel, like, yeah, he thought Nia was really attractive, which is now not the case. Tina is apparently now attractive. I think he didn't... like, I find her attractive, but not that much. But yeah, it definitely changed out for them. So, okay, sure, if that's what the game wants it to be. Well, we know it's definitely not the case. We know that Daniel does find Nia attractive, but doesn't see her as a romantic interest. And we also know that Nia definitely has the hots for little Aiyden. Oh, did you get a little bit of a reset, girl? No, you didn't. Aiyden is over though. He's in his really nice first outfit. So I love this outfit actually on him because I think it's definitely something that Aiyden would wear. He's more like the kind of bad, not bad guy looking. He's like, not looking too bad. He's like, how do I describe it? I'm kind of struggling with how to describe his outfit. But it's like, it's a little bit more cool, leather vibes, like not really casual. If that's how you get it. I think you guys get the gist of it, and if not, I'm really sorry for my bad, terrible explaining. Ooh, our poor Aiyden is getting attacked by the bees. Poor Aiyden. But you're going to, let's see, present. Do I have the option to? Yes, present concept to Aiyden, so that you can get your job out of the way. And then you're going to become Logic Queen once again and play a little bit with Aiyden. Because sometimes when he's over, they do play chess together. I think Aiyden likes it as well. He does like a little bit of logic. He likes to think logically. He's a professor in psychology. He did study psychology, as I said before, or at least in a couple of episodes before. So I think he does like to play chess every once in a while. And he's kind of teaching Nia, or at least that's what I think. He's kind of teaching Nia how to play chess. And she's been practicing on her own with like his guidance to just become better and have it work into her job. Daniel, what are you doing? You finished one candle. I think after that you can send 2 candles off to the client. So this is Nia. She finished her job, which is nice, and they're just going to do a little bit of chess playing together. And then freelance, Daniel, send all of the candles to the client, because that would be very, very nice, and hopefully you get the money. If not, then I'm going to be crying. Let's see. I'm just going to have the two of them play a little bit of chess for a while. Just have some fun, get themselves out of the tense moodlet. Just work on like their social and everything. And it's nice to sometimes spend some time with your boyfriend in an maybe more non-conventional way, because I don't think a lot of couples would actually spend their day together playing chess. But these guys do, they love it. They actually get in a good mood from it as well. Did you see that? She was actually cheating. She's a little cheat, guys. But we can do some... They're not boyfriends and girlfriends. Okay, you're going to ask him to be your boyfriend because their relationship is almost 100 out of 100 for both romance and everything. So you're just going to do a little bit of cutesy interactions, just because you can. Let's see, blow him a kiss, just make it a little bit of a flirty chess. Why not? So guys, the gig is not working. I finished all of it, I sent all of it off, and it's not working. So what we're going to do is we're going to count this as 1. Gig number 1. And then we're just going to add the 1000 simoleons. Add it to our thing and cancel this one. It's not going to be good for his performance because his performance is definitely going to decrease due to this, but it is what it is. Like, we're just going to be doing the gigs, counting them, and then at least we have done them, but it's just not accepted. And then after this, Daniel, you're not going to focus on the lights, but you can focus on a little bit more fabrication, doing a little bit of eco upgrading parts as usual. Ooh, you do need some context, so why don't you also, let's see, call your dad. Just chat a little bit with him, just do a little bit of calling to him, see how he's doing. And Nia, she's very, very focused. I think she's going to be very, very focused in a bit. Ooh, he's angry. I don't know what happened between the two of them. They were just like talking with each other, but maybe you can do a bit of apologizing. Let's see. Because it's an unpleasant conversation at the moment. Like, this does happen sometimes with two of them, that they get like an unpleasant conversation. I don't know why he's angry, but... Okay, let's see. I'm just going to make you stop playing chess and fix this conversation, because it's sad if he's angry and it's something that she's done. So I'm going to see if I can apologize. Let's see. Dante, no, we have an angry boyfriend. He is hot-headed, I think. Oh no, he's not. He's erratic. Dante! Oh, I'm really sorry, but as I said, we have an angry boyfriend. Maybe he's hangry. Maybe he needs the cookies. But I am going to see if I can apologize. So Aiyden decided to stay the night. They did do a little bit of woohooing, and Nia got promoted to level 7 to Civic Archivist, meaning that she now will make an additional $33 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 140 simoleons per hour. She also received the bonus of 1200 simoleons, and I think she got a solar panel if I saw it too. And we're going to repeal sharing is caring. I did buy off camera some Dew collectors, so I didn't forget. I also had to rebuy our chess table and our painting because Aiyden here, he is a little thief stealing some of our stuff. So baby, please wake up and give us your support for the repeal. So as for repeal signature, I'm also going to go to Aiyden straight away so we can get his signature. That's Aiyden Daniel, because he's sitting over here and nice and happy. So Daniel, give your signature as well, because that will be 2 out of 5. And we're just going to do the same thing as last time, hopefully in this time being on time with the little stuff. And is she going to work from home? I think she is. Aiyden is still here, so we need to reach level 5 of Charisma and level 7 of Logic. We're really close with the Logic skill, so I think it should be fine. She does also want to flirt with Aiyden, so why don't we give her a little flirt with Aiyden as well? I think they can do a little bit of a... Can do a makeout session? Let's do a makeout session. I think it would be nice to do a little bit of passionate romance, and She did do a couple of woohoos. She had one really clean and satisfied woohoo, and another was a little bit of a bad performance, but it's fine. And nice, Aiyden did give us his signature, so that's good because that's what we wanted. And cancel this one because I wanted you to cancel it. And I definitely think that Daniel will also give his support with the sharing is caring signature. I think Daniel is like a nice guy like that. So Nia, she wants to flirt with Aiyden. She wants to buy a pool. We're not going to buy a pool because we don't have the space for it. We can buy a dishwasher actually. We have the money for it, so why not?
Tasp.
Huh?
And Daniel, give your signature. Be a nice guy. I want to take a picture of him signing the signature as well. For her doing her job, making sure that the world is a better place. But I do have to have him in his nice outfit. Just for like a little bit of a thumbnail. Because I'm always looking throughout the episode to see if we can have a little bit of a thumbnail. And let's see, I really like this outfit on you as well. So put on an outfit and I'm going to make a thumbnail. So Nia, she will be doing a bit more talking with Aiyden, and actually she is free tonight. She has work tomorrow, so now she's free on Fridays and she has to work on Saturday, so we can gain a little bit of influence actually. Let's see, does this count as a flirt with Aiyden or not? I don't think it does actually. Huh. Well, she's definitely flirting with him because look at her go. And let's see, romance, so we can just spend a little bit of time with him, maybe do a little bit of expressing the fondness while she's going at it. And can we gain a little bit of influence as well for our job, because that would be nice. And otherwise I'm going to have her work on her charisma skill and her logic skill together with Aiyden, doing a little bit of chess as they usually do. But she is feeling really happy because they're in love. She got her promotion. Aiyden is passing out. All good, all dandy. She's just waiting for him to wake up, like, it's fine, sleep on the floor. I know we didn't get much sleep last night, but I'll wait for you to wake up. So in the meantime, Daniel is just doing the eco upgrade parts as usual, because it's good for his level in fabrication skill. I can't talk as usual. He's really close to reaching level 9, so it should be like fine if he does a couple of more eco upgrade parts, because it can also be nice for his handiness, which he's really close to getting. And then for the candle making as well, we're going to make after this one more candle, a nice carved candle with some nice wax block. And Nia, you're talking to Aiyden, or you're waiting for Aiyden? I think you're waiting for Aiyden. Well, you can do a little bit of talking in the mirror, just doing some speech practicing while Aiyden, not sure where he is. Aiyden? Aiyden. Oh, he's actually taking a shower. So, he's not taking a shower. He's taking a flower petal bath. Well, you can take your bath and we'll just wait for you to get like back in a nice mood. What else is she? She still wants to flirt with him. She just wants to flirt with him all the time. So we're just going to have you work on your charisma. You're really close to level 5. You're really close to logic level 7. So we're just going to have you do that, and I'll see you guys in a sec. So Aiyden decided to leave, but Dante came over. So we're just going to ask for his signature to give us a little bit of support as a big brother would be doing. Like a nice big brother. Let's see. You can also eat, girl. Like, your brother doesn't mind if you probably eat some fruit salad. But ask for his signature, see if he's the nice big brother that we know he is. I think he will be. That would be 3 out of 5 signatures. And then we can also convince him to support... Let's see, can we actually convince him to... Don't think we can convince him to support the green conversation. Wait, is it actually already green? Did I miss something? No, it's not green. I think I definitely missed something. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Vote on neighborhood action plans. Because if it's not green, then I don't know why we can't convince his support. We are getting the sharing is caring repeal, so we should definitely be able to finish it up in time. She can use a pregnancy test. I kind of want to. Let's see. If she's pregnant, then it's fine. If she's not pregnant, then it's also fine. But I would be really interested to see if she's actually pregnant, because I think after the last time when she was pregnant and lost the baby, I don't think she wants to go through it again. But she also did discuss with Aiyden that they do want to have another baby at one point. So if she's pregnant, then she is, and I think she will be definitely sharing it with Aiyden once they go on a little bit of a date tonight, because that's what I do have planned for the two of them. But I'll just have them talk a little bit, or at least have Aiyden and Nia talk a bit. Just have some sibling time while she's eating her fruit salad. And I'll see you guys back in a sec when she's doing the pregnancy test. So let's see, is our girl pregnant or not? I'm waiting. Also going to reset her shortly after, because she is a glitch a little bit. Look at how she's holding her hands. And she is not pregnant. See what she thinks about it. She doesn't really have any like moodlets regarding it. So I think she is not really like having a feeling about it. She wants to get pregnant at one point again, even though she's scared, but she did discuss it with Aiyden, as I said before. And girl, I am definitely going to reset you just to make sure that you're back in a nice status, how you're supposed to look. But I'm going to end this part of the episode here. So if you guys like this episode, click the like button down below. Comment what you think of the machinima scene coming up next. So there will be a machinima scene after I end this voiceover, where some things will happen. It will be a little bit of a machinima scene with the date of Naden. Okay, we got a new ship name. It's Naden. Of Nia and Aiyden. So let me know in the comments below what you think about it. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do so you can join the lovely family. Make sure that you stay tuned for the machinima scene, and I'll see you guys on Thursday for another video. Bye!